Good morning, rise and shine. It is a beautiful day here in New Jersey. I had a wonderful night's sleep. As you can tell, I'm up all perky and happy and just amazing morning. Okay, so I am sitting in a parking lot about to drink my coffee and have my breakfast, which actually is in my bag. Let me pull it out. We are super early, well before any work mode right now. It's not even 8 o'clock. And I had to drop Brittany off for an appointment. Actually brought a couple of things. We've got the zesty Italian cheddar herb crunchers, chocolate mint bar, and the lemon crisp bar. So we're prepared, right? I have my big cup of water. I mean, like, this is just that kind of morning. So what I want to talk to you about is last night I went and made a decision to have some ice cream. Yes, I did. I had some chocolate ice cream. That is going to set me back at least a day or two. This is why I chose it. And I'm not going to say that I cheated or went off plan, because remember, everything we do is a decision. I knew that if I dove into this chocolate ice cream that I was going to set myself back, and I was not happy about it. I was making that decision and I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. But for some reason, that decision just overpowered any sense of like normal thinking. I was like, if I eat this and I set myself back, I know I'm going to wake up kind of upset, and I know I don't want to be set back. But I have to be honest, because that's how I am. I chose to do it. And I woke up this morning and I'm like puffy and my stomach is a little gurgly. And I don't know, like yesterday was such a busy day at work. I am so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. I am so busy at work. I have just been like robotic nonstop, and the hard work pays off for sure. But I don't know. I was like, I want this chocolate ice cream. It's been sitting in my freezer for a couple of weeks now. It was a little pint of Ben & Jerry's chocolate ice cream. And every day when I go in the freezer to pull out something, it like literally is sitting there and it's like, hello, Lori. And so I'm fine with not eating it. I'm truly like, I'm kind of mentally past that. But yesterday, it definitely seduced me. Let's just say that. I was seduced by this Ben & Jerry's chocolate brownie ice cream. What the hell happened? So anyway, I didn't eat the whole pint. All I did was take not even half. It was like, I guess, a quarter of a cup. Honestly, that was enough because that ice cream is so rich. And it was like just enough. So what I did was I took the quarter cup of scoop. It was maybe a little over a quarter cup. And I just sat there with the scooper and a spoon and I ate it. And as I was eating it, I was like, do I really want to do this? And I'm putting it in my mouth. And you know that feeling you get if you're like me and you eat chocolate ice cream, it's instant like gratification. Like that serotonin just went boop. I was like, oh, this is so good. Like, oh my God. And again, it's a decision. I remember we were talking about the stop, decide, and choose, or whatever that phrase was that I said. It literally was that moment. I saw it in the freezer and I stopped a minute and I thought about it. Like, this is going to set me back if I indulge. Am I okay with that? And as I started thinking about it, I was like, I guess I'm okay with that because I'm doing really well. So let me choose to have it, or let me decide, okay, I'm good. And then I chose to have it. But I can't help but think that this morning there is a little bit of the disappointment. Like, what did I just do? So I'm teetering between, you know, being okay with the decision that I made and then that guilt you get the next morning. Now, I didn't eat anything else bad, right? It was just like a quarter cup of chocolate ice cream. No biggie. But that could have led me then to, back in the day, right? Before we've learned certain habits and whatnot, it could have led me to spiral off course had I had it, I guess, earlier in the day. But this was like way late at night, which actually wasn't the best time to have it because I went to bed with a full stomach of ice cream. So, but I was kind of proud of myself this morning when I was, you know, thinking about it. Like, I could have ice cream and then, you know, think, oh, I blew it today, so I may as well just go with whatever and start raiding the pantry because, you know, we do eat low calorie and we do, you know, we have sweets that we can have, but it's not the same as Ben & Jerry's chocolate ice cream, right? I could have had a brownie. I could have done that ice cream was just looking at me. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud of myself that I didn't go haywire. It was like the only thing. So when I stepped on the scale this morning, no shocker. Now this is weird, but it wasn't a shock. I was up a little bit, like almost a full pound. I know overnight I didn't gain a pound of fat, but it was like that moment, like you get on the scale because it's consistently, you know, for me, it's like every morning it could be like an ounce or two down, 2 ounces. I'm very slow, but it's a downward trend and I'm so excited about that. But this morning it was up almost a pound and I was like, the damn ice cream. But when I really think about it, that little bit of ice cream, there's no way that put a pound on me. So it's either water retention or going back to the fact that I've been so busy at work. I have been a little bit stressed out. So it could be cortisol. It could be the lack of sleep that I've been getting. Remember on the weekend, I was just so exhausted. And our bodies sometimes are not linear. It won't be a constant downward trend. That's just how it is. So I'm fine with the ice cream now. I got over that moment of, oh my God, what did I do? I'm like, and I want to get in my bullet journal and journal about it today so that I have, the sun is strong. So I have the documentation for myself. So when I look at that journal, which I do every day, I'll remember the moment, you know, that I chose that ice cream. I'm actually going to draw a little picture of the Ben & Jerry's container and write a little blurb. And yeah, so that was just my thing. And, you know, I always tell you guys the truth. So that's my truth. Anywho, okay, so what time is it? I don't even know. I forgot my watch. I'm a mess this morning. So I'm going to head home in a little while. But I think I'm going to start the day. Really not in the mood for the lemon zest bar. It's a little early for me for that. So I'm going to start off with the chocolate mint bar, have my coffee, drink my water, start my day with work, and I'll see you at fueling number 2. And thank you so much for letting me vent. And I want to just say this. You all out there, you think that I inspire you and my videos are just a wealth of information, but I have to tell you, you all inspire me, whether you know it or not. The fact that I know that there's a place to go where like-minded people are, where, you know, I have a whole community of OPTAVIA people and you're going through the same, you know, experiences, the successes, the excitement, the frustration, like everything. You all inspire me and you keep me going, believe it or not. I'm not on my own with this. You know, I don't utilize a health coach because I've been one. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I might start checking in with the person that I'm buying the fuelings from, just so that I have some accountability. I think that might be a step in the right direction, especially since I was very challenged last night with that ice cream. I think I kind of might need to start checking in with a coach because I don't want the holiday season to come by and have temptations. I just want to stay focused on that. So that's the scoop, guys. All right, I'll see you at fueling number 2. Thanks for listening to me. I'll see you in a little while. Well, 2 hours later, Still here. Actually, it's 2 hours. I don't have my watch on. Hold on. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. Got a lot of work done. Brought everything with me. So at least I got some work done. But it's time to eat again. And I'm having the lemon bar. 2 bars back to back. I don't know how it's going to affect me. It normally doesn't. But I don't know. So I'm going to enjoy my lemon bar. I still have half of this water left. Drank my coffee already. So I'm going to eat it. And I'll see you at fueling 3 in just a little while. Hey guys, okay, so I'm home and we're at fueling number 3. And I made the mashed potato bagel if it had a hole in the middle, bun if it doesn't. So, ooh, it's hot. I'm going to eat it just as is. I'm not adding Laughing Cow. I'm going to do the least amount of condiments possible. Tonight, I'm going to do a hungry meal. So I am going to add a Laughing Cow to that. So I'm just going to eat it like this. Very bready. Very good. And for those that ask all the time, I cook this at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes on each side, maybe a little less on each side. Yeah, it would be a little less. It was about 3.5 minutes. So good. So good. See you at the next fueling. We are at lean and green time, and I have 7 ounces of cooked turkey breast in here. I have 270 grams of riced cauliflower, Laughing Cow cheese as a condiment, and 10 olives for my good fat. And Paisley's barking because Jess just pulled in. All right, guys, going to eat. See you at the next fueling. Oh, and I also have a little sugar-free ketchup in there, too. Forgot to say. All right, lean and green going down. All right, guys, so we're at fueling number 5. Here it is. This is the cinnamon swirl cake. Sorry that my dishwasher may be loud, but I have it just cooked in the ramekin with the 3 tablespoons of water. Cooked it for a minute in the microwave, and that's it. I'm not adding anything to it. I'm not fancying it up, just having it as is. And I'm also making myself a cup of hazelnut coffee to go with it. And I have the next fueling already mapped out, so I will see you at fueling number 6 in just a little while. All right, guys, we're at fueling number 6. On top of my chocolate pudding, I have a tablespoon of PB2. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I'm finishing my day early today too. So we'll see how that plays out as in regards to tomorrow. But yeah, this was my day. A little bit crazy, a little bit hectic and busy, but really good with fuelings and writing everything down and staying on track. So I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks for sticking around. And remember, we can do this as long as we do it together. Bye, guys.